MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Matt Morris, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
At the plate, Billy Herman. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
So in now for Chicago, Barry Larkin. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, you can do it. No one
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now at the plate, Carl Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Carl Hicks.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, man.
Here's the pitch.
Oh. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Hey, see it and rip it up
here
there,
now the 2-2.
And rip it. 3-2.
Bill Nicholson would be next. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Nothing for the Cubs to start. Cards coming up next. You're dialed into MLB Network. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Here we go now.
Pitch on the way.
Hup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now here it comes. In the air out to left. Williams is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Joe Garagiola. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
There we go.
Garagiola.
Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball one.
One ball, no strike.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Travis Lee, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Strike 2, good curveball on the inside black. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. The next Cub up, Bill Nicholson. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Nicholson.
Hey, let her fly right here. Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Two and 0.
Here you go. Let it fly.
The pitch.
Ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So striding forward now, Billy Williams. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
John, here we go.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. In his career, Williams has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. And it's quickly 0-2. Nicholson gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Pops this one up. Number 47 in foul ground, and this will land foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Find some green.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Wilson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 3 homers and 21 driven in.
Hey, be patient.
The 0-1 pitch.
Let's go.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Now to the plate, Mike Napoli is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And that's the second out. Now batting, Tommy Leach. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Go, big fella. Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Bowling. 1-0.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Pitch right here.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, number 46. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Number 46.
Hey, come on. Get ahead, stay ahead. Hey, we got no outs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 47.
Here we go, guys. Let's go. Nobody down here.
Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights?
So now to the plate, number 47. High in the air out to center field.
I got it.
Wilson is right there, one down. Digging in now, number 39. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
One down. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball misses inside.
One ball, no strike.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are two away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
Into the box, Rick Farrell. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Striding in, number 25, 9-1-2 due up.
Number 25.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And there's ball one.
Nope.
2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Billy Herman.
Second base.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0.
Up.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Barry Larkin.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up now, Johnny Logan. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Johnny Logan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one.
No outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Matt Morris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Morris.
And now a pitch on the way.
One down. One down.
Heading out toward shallow right. Nicholson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joe Morgan.
Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Joe Garagiola. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
First pitch of the at-bat. Snap throw from the catcher. But he dives back safely. Two out with the man at first. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. The 3-2 pitch. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're on top 1-0. Now in the box, Carl Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hicks.
Hey, wait for yours here.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Standing in now, Bill Nicholson. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll come in here at 259. A dozen home runs and 38 runs batted in.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive
The
it.
0-1 on its way. One run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Fielded cleanly.
Go hard,
And
go
a step
hard,
on
go hard.
first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Billy Williams.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Get your pitch.
One run, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
In now, Hack Wilson.
Number 4, Hack.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Find me a barrel right here.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garagiola is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Napoli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garagiola will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Cubs are on top 2-1. Into the box, Travis Lee. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Travis Lee.
Hey, nobody out now.
First delivery to him on the way. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So striding in, number 46. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Plays at 1 now.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now batting, number 47.
At the plate, number 47. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
2 down here.
In there, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail it here 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy Leach.
Tommy.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First offering on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, that was certainly a tough play and worth taking another look with show track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. And now the Cubs pitcher, number 25, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Hit on the ground out to short, reined in.
Come on, get there, get
on
there,
to
get
first,
there.
And there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Billy Herman.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Billy Herman.
Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch on its way.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Let it fly.
5th inning,
right
2-1 our score. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, a swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready now, number 39. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the pitch.
Ball, slow.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
The catcher, number 3.
At the plate now, Rick Farrell. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. They put him away. You got 1 here.
Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Hicks has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Logan. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hey, 2 out.
The 0-1 on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Seven in a row. Flat out dominant. Go the Cardinals. Our score remains 2-1. Carl Hicks.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice baby, that a boy.
Boy, there's a spot that's missed right there. You could see that the catcher was setting up on the outside corner. Pitch ends up in the middle of the plate, and D-roll. That usually spells disaster for any pitcher.
Yeah, you see it every night, Dan, on the highlights. Mostly if the pitcher executes, guys are out from the offensive standpoint. They miss over the heart of the plate. This is exactly what happens.
Bill Nicholson is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
The 2-0 on the way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now at the plate, Billy Williams.
Now batting.
Yeah, now that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Ed Walsh comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 4,
Into the box, Hack Wilson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Walsh is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
The first base
to the plate now, Mike Napoli. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the flip will get him at first, and oh boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Tommy Leach. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Tommy Leach.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, number 25, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
All right, come on now.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
They have a rip right up there now, huh?
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The set and the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Hey, 90 feet
the
anyway,
2-2.
kid. Here we go.
Fouled away. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Cubbies are in front 3-1. Elvis Ortega is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Elvis Ortega.
Stay ahead.
Lifted in the air out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Joe Morgan. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Morgan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hey, we got one out here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Joe Garagiola.
Number 18, Joe Garagiola.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 outs here.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate, Travis Lee. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Two outs here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
From the belt, the pitch swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Cards leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. John Donaldson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 13, John Donaldson.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Billy Herman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Stepping up to the plate, Barry Larkin.
The shortstop,
Rip it up there.
Barry Larkin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Great at bat, nice hit.
In now, Carl Hicks. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, find something you like up there.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bill Nicholson. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Come on, right here, one time, one time.
First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Hey, here we go, you got this.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. From the stretch. Weak grounder down the line at third.
All right, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Billy Williams.
Left fielder, Billy Williams.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Hack Wilson, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Through to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded as the lead remains 3-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 46. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Nobody here, nobody.
On its way is pitch number 75.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
This is popped up. Napoli has a play.
I got it.
He's got it one away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Number 47. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two and 2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full. 3 and 2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Number 39.
Hey, roll it up. Me and you.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Rick Farrell, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. No hits to this point.
Hey, play the first.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Redbirds have drawn even now at 3 and 3. At the plate, Johnny Logan. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. On to 1st, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Randy Choate will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 58, Randy Choate. Now catching.
New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Pitch on the way. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Mm, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
To third.
Come on, come on.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in, Tommy Leach.
The third baseman, number 5, Tommy Leach.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
This one's down to third. And there's out number 2. Ryan Sandberg will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Sandberg.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He'll check in here at 256. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Number 28 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Chicago, number 28.
Standing in, number 43. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Let's go. Hey, no outs now.
Hey fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tent here at the stadium. This month's celebrity auctions include MLB The Show merchandise, signed by Chris Cutlass and Scott Rohde, and even a lot of Nick Livingston beers. Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you could send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window.
Now the pitch.
Yes.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3 and 2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well on this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Wilson is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. The next to bat for St. Louis, Joe Garagiola.
Number 18, Joe Garagiola.
Here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball. No
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Number 26 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 26.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Billy Herman.
Billy Herman.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1
Well,
strike.
that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Barry Larkin.
Right guy, no one better up there.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball high.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Come on, baby, square it up.
And no help there from Clyde Washington. The count is 3-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Yeah, like you can up there, huh? Your turn.
The
Drive it in.
3-0.
Watch out for it.
Popped him up. Garagiola has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, Carl Hicks is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Here you go.
Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Garagiola is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Bill Nicholson. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, drive him in.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Punch up. Drive him in right here.
The 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Digging in, Travis Lee.
Leading up for St. Louis, the first baseman, Travis Lee.
Hey, we got no out. Hey, push it first. Push
First
it first.
delivery to him on the way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And it's fouled away. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, number 46. The winning run is at first base.
Hey, let's turn this.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. The second for 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping into the box, number 47. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, and he popped him up, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Ready once again, number 39. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
One down now. One down.
Here's the first pitch.
Owen. Hey!
In there, 1-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Straight up.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Wilson will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Frank Thomas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Frank Thomas.
Hey, he's down here. Get ahead.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up having just one at bat, but he stepped into a crucial spot and delivered off the bench. In my mind, that was a turning point in the game.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. St. Louis came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 26 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals were